Welcome back, guys. Your special guest host today. You already know the one and only Seth. We're about to talk about the Patriots.
Okay. Well, that was one of our guests. As you guys can see, he's more than enthusiastic to get it going today. I'm one of your hosts, Brandon.
And I'm your other host, Andrew.
And we are also joined by two other special guests today. These guys are Anna Maria legends right here that I'm about to introduce you guys to. The first one, we have
Ellie.
That's number 10 of the AMC football team. Number 2, we have
Marino.
Swissy, number 6 on the AMCAT football team. They call him White Lightning. But we're just going to get right into it today. We got some ball to talk about, as per usual. But let's get started with the Patriots. How's the Patriots looking, Andrew?
We've been solid, bro. What are you on about? We're better than your team.
Nah.
We've been cruising, dog.
Nah, I don't think so.
What, 10-2?
Your boy Seth's coming back in this. The Patriots have been amazing this year. You already know. Right now, sitting 10-2, one of the best records in the AFC. I mean, what else is there to do? Just keep winning. Let's talk about our strengths. I would say the offense. The offense is more consistent, more balanced, and finally able to put points on the board. And that's what we've been needing. We ain't relying on field goals no more. We putting that in the damn crib, into the house, the rock to the crib, every time, every drive. The coaching, simple, disciplined, organized, and motivated. That's how the team looks right now, and that's who we are. That's our identity as the Patriots.
Yeah, well, I don't know what Patriots games that guy's watching, but it's completely out. Nah, but surprisingly, but I'll give it to them. The Patriots, the Patriots have been looking pretty good this year for the first time in recent memory. So I know all the mass heads are enthusiastic about that.
This is the best midseason team ever since post Brady. So
yeah, but they also okay. Yeah, but let's pump the brakes because y'all ain't see those Ravens yet. So let's pump the brakes.
Oh my God.
But speaking of the Ravens, yeah. Where do I even start? I could write a whole monologue about the terribleness that I've just been witnessing. Thanksgiving, put it on TV, prime time, 8 o'clock. Everybody tuned in at night. Had a good day of eating, good day of mingling with the family members. Maybe drinking if that's what you're into. And then you put the game on, and
You cry yourself to sleep.
Exactly. I turned the game off. The amount of fans that had left the stadium mid-fourth quarter, once we turned the ball over for the 5th time in the game, it was crazy. If you looked at the stands, the stands looked like it was COVID when they had to put the fake fans in the stands just to look like we had a crowd. That's what it looked like, Nobody wants to play football. The defense has been stepping up, but on third down, I don't know what was going on with them. They just kept letting them convert on third down. I don't think we stopped them one third down the whole game. We only forced one turnover, I believe, which was a fumble in the 4th quarter to give us the ball back. But then, our offense didn't do nothing with it, per usual, as, the story of the whole game. Offensive coordinator, I don't know what plays he's drawing up. We have the old Georgia offensive coordinator, so I think he just picked up the Georgia playbook, But it's not working in the big leagues, pal. This is the NFL. We need some creativity. It was working in Georgia. It was working a little bit for the Ravens in recent memory, but I don't know what's up. The run game is starting to come back a little bit, but he just gets away from it right when we start getting hot. He just stops running the football.
It's because he's old.
Yeah, he is
That's
old.
an old man.
He is old. Our passing game is just terrible. Terrible. I don't even know how to describe it. And then when we do move the ball, we just kill ourselves in the foot. You know what I'm saying? Fumbling, touchback. It's just terrible. It's not good. It's just not good football. That's not the football we play at Anna Maria, and that's not the football I would expect the Baltimore Ravens to play, because that's not winning football. And Lamar, if you're watching this podcast, because I know we really tapped in, because that's my dog. I know we really tapped in. Lamar, man, I know you're a little injured because you're not looking like yourself out there. You're not running. You're hesitant to run. When you do run, you don't got that burst. Lamar, I love you, my brother, but just turn over that football like you've been doing, man. I think in his last 3 games, no touchdown passes. I think 2 or 3 picks, like 4 fumbles. It's not cutting, my man. I know the O-line is terrible. Trust me. I know. I watched the games. Trust me. The O-line is very bad. Other than our center. Our center and our right tackle. But everybody else, left tackle, left guard, right guard, yeah, they're terrible. I go on TikTok, watch a whole montage of our O-line just getting dirty. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, but Lamar, I know. But we just need you to play better. You're not playing like the MVP, Lamarvelous that I'm used to. You know what I'm saying?
That is major delay.
How? Lamarvelous, 2-time MVP. Should have been 3-time MVP. Should have won it last year, but we're not gonna talk about. But we're not gonna talk about that. You know. But we do got some Steelers fans here too. So guys, let's talk about the Steelers because you guys are talking a lot. But last time I checked, you guys got a 42-year-old quarterback whose nose was bleeding on Sunday Night Football yesterday. So what do you guys have to say about the Steelers?
Probably too coked up.
First thing I'd have to say about that is this Ravens fan here is completely wrong about anything he will say about our team.
Mind you, Ravens won the division the past 2 seasons. But keep going.
Currently tied.
Yeah, currently tied, but they had a 4 or 5 game advantage on division, and then they lost 5 of their last 6 and let us catch up.
Our team is falling apart while he just got his together and they can't get their groove. Thank you.
Everybody play. Everybody play.
But Darius Slay was not playing.
All right, Darius Slay.
Darius Slay, your 38-year-old corner.
Oh my god.
Like what? Like, come on now.
A team is a team. A team is a team. A team is a team.
But when I watch the Steelers, like y'all don't. Offensively, y'all can't score either. That's what it looks like.
Well, it's very frustrating because you see,
It's knowing what to run and when.
yeah, they have good drives. I mean, they struggled yesterday, only having like 90 yards the first 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Then they have one drive. Aaron Rodgers runs to hurry up, and they walk all the way down the field without any issues.
Yeah.
And then stumble at the goal line.
And he fumbled. I think the first play of the second half,
Yeah,
he fumbled, and
that's
then
what killed us.
they scoop and score.
But if you look
touchdown.
at that play, that's not necessarily A-Rod's fault. You got 3 guys going on a route, and nobody's open.
Yeah.
He holds on to the ball too long, maybe a little bit, but I don't think A-Rod's to blame for the losing streak. I mean, and the defense allowed 280 rushing yards.
Yeah,
It's hard to win a game like that.
it's very true. Speaking from existence.
Huh?
Speaking from experience, rather.
Experience?
No, I'm not being.
Whoa.
No, but it's hard to win football games when the defense gives up a lot of yards. You know what I'm saying? But I was on the team. But speaking from experience, when the offense stalls out and the defense has to keep going back out there, you're more likely to give up big plays. You know what I'm saying? A lot of yards.
Well, it was,
especially when the offense is like 3 and out,
but it
4 and
wasn't
out.
even necessary that the defense played bad in the first half. They allowed 3 points in the first half. We're up 7-3
7-3 at halftime.
3 at halftime, and
Yep.
then you come out first play, you get a forced fumble returned to a touchdown, and then 3 plays later you throw an interception, and they got a short field.
The Bills.
The Bills.
Oh,
And then
So
all of a sudden, you're coming out at halftime expecting to go up by 11 points,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're down by 10 points.
Then Mason
So-
Rudolph comes in, throws a pick.
Yeah,
They
that
get the ball
was
back again.
detrimental, and then
He should have just been.
Yeah.
I would have said starting from the get go.
But guys, what's up with DK Metcalf? I mean, you guys paid him a lot of money, and looks like he's
he doesn't have a lot of help out there.
Very true.
I mean, they try to get him a ball, and once he has the ball, he makes something happen. But I mean, if you watch the Steelers sets on offense, they run heavily with DK, and then they got 2 other receivers that are
you guys don't have a
5'8",
you guys don't have a bona fide.
speedy.
You guys don't have a bona fide number 2.
Yeah, our number 2. That
Calvin Austin.
I heard the second most receiving yards is Kenneth Gainwell, a running back.
Yeah.
And then after
That's bad.
that, it's probably 2 tight ends. They use a lot of 2 or even 3 tight end sets. So then you got a lot of DBs.
Darnell Washington's pretty good though.
Yeah,
I think you guys
he can be a difference maker
should work him
if
into
you
the
get
offense more.
another number 2 receiver,
Yeah.
which we had, but we traded away for a 3rd-round pick.
Yeah, you guys don't have like your running back room. Like Jalen Warren's a good running back.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's not that every down kind of back.
Yeah, but
he's the good change of pace.
I don't think the running game's a big problem. They got a good 1-2 punchers, Kenneth Gainwell and Jalen Warren. Caleb Johnson has been disappointing this year.
Yeah.
I
There
think
was a lot of hope when he came in.
When you come in as a rookie, what do you expect?
Oh,
I mean, obviously they're expecting you to jump out the gate and do what you did in college, but you gotta find your groove in a whole different speed.
Yeah, but he was drafted pretty high for a running back.
Yeah,
What was he?
3rd round.
Third round, yeah.
But
so.
I don't think, honestly, this year
I mean, he was
the offense is not great, but they're putting up enough points to win games. I think the major disappointment is the defense, how they've been playing.
I feel
Letting
like-
up the most yards and points ever in Steelers history, or ever, at least in the last 50 years. So
Which
I
is
think-
surprising.
Which is surprising with all the moves they made, getting
Jalen
Ramsey. Now they signed Darius Slay after
Yeah.
a good season. They signed
signed Asante Samuel.
just now. He had his first snaps.
Yeah. Still got Joey Porter Jr.
Paid Patrick Queen a bunch of money. I think they have the highest paid defense by far.
Yeah.
They're not performing
Lot of-
like the highest paid defense.
A lot of all
so
pros
that's-
on that defense, so
Pick up
you'd
with Peyton
expect
Wilson.
an all-pro
Like,
payout.
So that is a lot of investment, but no return right now, which is very frustrating. ROI. So now a lot of people are calling for Mike Tomlin's head.
Yeah.
The stadium was
He hasn't been doing good past. What? He always ends in what?
9-8. Yeah, but I think
consistently 9-8.
if you look at the last few seasons, who was a QB, I think that's an achievement mostly.
Yeah.
But yeah, this year's very disappointing. And then you got the whole stadium
Booing Mike
booing
Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin.
Fire Mike Tomlin.
And then if
Crazy word.
there's any
After all he
Steelers
did.
fans out there, Renegade, which gets played in the third quarter to hype up the whole team, it was booed. And that's like the first time ever Renegade was booed and the fire Mike Tomlin chants. So Pittsburgh is very, very unhappy right now.
Yeah. You guys are usually called the steel curtain, but it's been looking like a silk curtain.
But what's crazy, I read a tweet today.
I don't like this guy.
That was really good. But I read today, the Ravens are 6-6, the
Yeah,
Chiefs
we're-
are 6-6,
we're tied for
and the
division.
Steelers are 6-6. But we don't look at any of those teams equally.
Yeah.
Like the Pittsburgh Steelers fans are already throwing away the season. Are like, oh, this is over.
Yeah.
And then you'll say the Chiefs, and like, oh, they might still make a run.
Yeah.
So all of them are the same points. So there's still a lot of games left. So we'll see what happens.
I think it's just because of our past history. Like, if you guys, because I like to lock in with podcasts, check PFS and all that as well. Earlier today, before we, my fault, well, not look up people, look it up, see how people are doing.
So you're just Monday night quarterbacking stats?
All right.
So you think, you're just looking up stats?
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm trying to dumb it down for someone directly across me, Ravens fan. Help him, understand the game better the way he can understand it.
This Ravens fan team has won the division the recent 2 years.
Steelers are sitting at top of the AFC North right now.
Yeah, but we're tied. We're both 6 and
We're the
6.
king of
They know what it is every time we see them. They know what it is every time we see them.
and winter's coming.
Don't worry. We'll settle things this Sunday. So, but like I was saying, dang, where was I? What was I talking about?
What were you
Past history.
Past it. Oh,
PFF.
Yeah.
my fault. Sorry.
Watching podcasts.
Well, just listening on what other people say. So I heard this one person say, with the Steelers' past history of our last playoff win was 2016. My friend does bring that up a lot, so I remember that, of course, too. Your last playoff win being in 2016, and then coming out how you normally do. Normally, you make it to the wild card and then just blow that away. It's really hard to gain momentum again. But you finally rebuilt the team. You're expecting something new, and you're looking good, but it's looking like past history again right now. So, Steelers really got to find that spark, like our logo is. So, just got to get it together. Find our solid steel.
Yeah. Nobody cares about that Flock Nation on top. But right before we wrap up, just wanted to get everybody's. So we're gonna do your Super Bowl pick. So the two teams you think are gonna be in the Super Bowl, and then you're the winner, and then you can give a score. And then you could give a final score if you want to do so. So my pick, my two teams. Everybody's so close,
Really?
Yeah, my thing is like the Broncos and the Patriots. Like they're both 10-2, but I don't know how that translates. I don't know how that translates.
I don't think the Broncos have it to maintain like a run in through the playoffs. But their last few games have been very close calls.
I don't know. So I don't know. So for the NFC, my pick.
I don't even know them.
Yeah, my NFC pick is gonna be. I'm gonna go with the Packers.
consider your NFC?
That's gonna be my NFC representative in the Super Bowl. And my AFC, like I know the Chiefs. I think they're in the hunt right now, but like, bro, when they like, no matter what their record is, when they get in the playoffs, bro, it's just different, you know. So, but I don't want to do Chiefs though, because that's everybody's pick. So I'm gonna go Packers. I'm gonna go Packers Texans. That's my Super Bowl. I'm going on a real wild card here.
Texans aren't even a playoff pick.
I'm going Packers Texans. Well, no, I think because they just beat Indianapolis. Indy's still above them. I know they go to Jacksonville this week. And I predict that they're going to win that game too. So I think they're going to win the division, to be honest, because Indy's schedule gets really hard.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Packers Texans because that defense is just nasty, especially that D line. That's what I'm going to go. And my score prediction is going to be 28-14 Packers. That's me. What about you, Andrew?
Oh, crap. You know me. I don't know football well, so I'm going to go with the team that I've rooted for a while now.
Okay.
The Patriots are going. Okay. Patriots are going to go in the playoffs, and we're going big. We're going big.
Jinx it.
I probably am, but we're going to hit this. No, we ain't going first round. Maybe third.
Who's your
get going.
Who's your NFC?
Oh, crap, bro. I don't even know the NFC.
Packers, Lions, Niners, Rams, Seahawks.
Yeah. The Seahawks have been making.
just Cowboys
Screw the Cowboys. The Cowboys might sneak in.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
Beat both Super Bowl teams from last year.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
Both Super Bowl teams from last year.
They beat them both.
They beat the Chiefs.
and the
Both
Eagles.
won the Super Bowl last year.
Well, you know that.
Nah, but I think the Seahawks are gonna make a run too, but I can't count on them in playoffs. So I think I'm gonna go Houston as well. I like to see where they're
Houston?
heading. Yeah, they've been playing all right. So we'll see. We gotta make this interesting.
Okay. Ellie Charles, what we got?
My turn.
Yes, sir.
All right.
The Steelers show up. I'm losing it.
Well, nah, I'm not gonna be like you and jinx my team. I would, of course, love to see it.
Team's already jinxed.
I would love to see the Steelers in the Super Bowl. I'd love to see the Steelers in the Super Bowl.
I think it's gonna be Jacksonville.
All right, so for NFC, who we got? We got a lot of guys making a good run here. All right, now what I say might sound crazy, but I think I'm gonna have to go with a 2. All right. I gotta go with 2 for the NFC. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. First team, you guys all gonna leave me wild. All right. I ain't gonna lie. I got the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks can make a good run. They might go back to it. No lie.
But it's like,
They definitely have potential. I'll say that.
but
I'll say
everyone's
that.
gotta lock in.
My next team, I'll probably. Is there really anybody? Loki, not anybody. So honestly, I'm really just gonna have to give it to Seahawks and Rams. I think I might just do Seahawks and Rams.
Seahawks and Rams are in the same conference.
Well, yeah, I know, but like whoever, those are the 2 teams where I take.
Okay, so who's your AFC
Oh,
representative?
my fault. AFC. Okay, I can't do my team. I would love to see my team.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was gonna say the Bills, but I'm not gonna compare the Bills to my team. But given past history, I don't know if the Bills are gonna do it. I don't know if they
They've
can
been
close out.
struggling.
Yeah.
Last game they looked good.
This year is just so weird. Like,
Yeah, the AFC is really
AFC
close.
is- yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are not hot.
So picking AFC is going to be hard. I think that's why I'm going to say. Did you pick your AFC yet?
You didn't pick your
No.
AFC.
Okay, but I'm gonna pick my AFC team right now. Now, this is just
Pick your team.
Okay, I'm going with Denver. I'm done with Denver.
We got Denver, Seattle. That's his pick.
That's right.
That's too much.
That's right.
Too much inexperience for me. Looking at the NFC first.
Solid though. Team chemistry is there.
The NFC, the Bears just beat the Rams, so they're sitting at the top of the NFC.
Eagles. Beat the Eagles, yeah.
But
Okay.
I still
Bears
think
not
the Rams will make it to the Super Bowl just because of the experience.
Good pick.
They've been very hot lately. I know they lost a game yesterday,
To the Panthers. Bryce Young was amazing.
but the Rams are my pick for the NFC. And then AFC, the Broncos and the Patriots are too inexperienced. Also, no hate to the Patriots, but looking at their schedule, hasn't been too hard. They couple good
Stepping
teams.
ladder. It's called a stepping ladder. We get
But
we verse
looking
better
at,
company
they
each
just
week.
beat a lot of bottom AFC teams. No offense, win is a
Win is a
win.
win.
That's why I see a lot of inexperience at the top of the AFC. That's why I'm going with the Buffalo Bills, making a Super Bowl. They've been close. They got a good run game. Need to be able to run the ball in January.
Yep.
They just added Brandon Cooks as a receiver. If they
Savvy vet at wide receiver.
savvy vet,
Yep.
if they can get something that the Chiefs are known for, adding a savvy vet into their offense to gain that edge. That's why if Josh Allen can limit those turnovers, they look very good to me. I'm normally biased because they just beat my Steelers.
Yeah. So
Bills, Rams,
Rams?
with the Rams winning the game.
oh yeah, you didn't say your winner.
Yeah,
Ellie,
I-
pick your winner.
Pick my winner. Okay. Wait, now I gotta pick one entirely. Okay, so I'll do Seahawks and Broncos, like I said.
Oh, we got a little remake of the. What was that? 20?
No, that was a
14?
blowout. That was
20,
about
20,
10 years ago?
2014? I think 2015 Super Bowl.
Nah,
One of those.
2014.
One of those.
One of those.
One of those.
It was
Yeah.
like 56 to
Yeah.
7.
And you know, and that Super, and you know where that Super Bowl was held? No, MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. Yeah, look at that, Jersey. Shout out Jersey. Shout out my hood. And last but certainly not least, we have Seth, your AFC representative, NFC, and then final score prediction.
Alright, so sorry. They're coming for me. Alright.
It's crazy. That one.
Alright. So the NFC, I'm gonna say Denver. You know why? You know why? Because I like their symbol. And then in the AFC, you already know who I'm gonna go with the Pats. Because
Isn't that the same team?
Yeah,
That's the same.
you pick two, the Bengals.
No, you said Broncos and Pats.
Yeah.
They're in the same division, aren't they?
No.
No.
Yes.
No, the same conference.
They are.
That's what I meant.
They're both in the AFC.
Yeah.
They're in the same conference.
oh, they do it different.
So yeah, because that would be the AFC
I'll
champion.
do Chicago then.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicago
Two.
Impact.
Wow.
Yeah.
Two first-year head coaches making
Yes.
the Super Bowl.
Yes, you know why? All I gotta say, they got a young team, a bunch full of dogs.
But they almost lost to the Steelers with Mason Rudolph.
All right, but they almost lost to the Steelers. You know why?
With Mason Rudolph.
'Cause
But that's
fucking
different.
Steelers
It's
are
a different
dog
story.
shit.
Yeah, that's why we beat you guys.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. If you even make it to the playoffs, they ain't gonna make it. To the
Well, there you heard it, folks. We all gave our Super Bowl predictions. You know, this was a nice little change of pace episode, and you know,
Why is the music?
we got this guy with some more music. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. One last time, I'm Brandon,
I'm Andrew.
and this has been the Bench Warmers Block.